Hello, welcome back, boys and girls. Today we have another remarkable story for you. Today's book is called Popoto, the Maui Dolphin, written by Naomi Knight. Now, kia ora, friend, that means hello in Maori. My name is Popoto, and I'm a Maui Dolphin. My close cousin is Hector's dolphin. You can recognize us by our white and black markings, short snout, and the rounded dorsal fin on the top of our backs. It is one of the many things that makes us unique. Would you like to know more? Swim along with me. Well, dolphins are sacred by the Maui people, the native people of New Zealand. I was named after Maui, who is an important folk hero and deity in their culture. Maui created the North Island of Aotearoa, the Maori word for New Zealand. When he pulled it up from the ocean floor, it is called Te Ikau Maui, which means the fish of Maui, and it is where I live. What a big fish! Hector and I are some of the world's smallest dolphins, and while I live off the North Island, Hector lives off the South Island. We enjoy swimming in the shallow waters close to the coast because this is where our favorite foods can be found. Do you like to eat fish? What about crabs? Red codfish, crabs, and squid are some of my favorite foods. My family and I hunt for food together, and we take care of each other by traveling in groups called a pod. My pod includes my mother and my sister, and sometimes we travel with different pods of up to 10 dolphins. But I travel and play with my mom and sister most of the time. Do you hear that noise? It is dolphins singing. And when we sing, we can find our way around the ocean. And this is called echolocation. Sounds are bounced off of objects like rocks, boats, or other ocean wildlife, and it creates an echo, and this echoes allows us to see with sound. Now let's take a look around. Fish. Now my family, like all whales and dolphins, loves to sing even when we aren't looking for food. While you have your own name, we each have our own sound. It is how we recognize each other. But sometimes we sing just because it's fun, and it sounds like little birds chirping. Can you sing with us? So if you ever in the oceans of the coast of New Zealand and hear that sound, remember to give us a wave and say hello. But please do it from a distance. It is not a good idea to touch wild animals. We love to make new friends, and we could use friends like you because we're not doing so well. You see, Maui dolphins are endangered. Now, when an animal is endangered, it means that there are not enough of us left to keep our family safe, healthy, and happy. And there used to be thousands of Maui dolphins in the sea and lots of good fish to eat. The oceans was full of colorful creatures, and I had a large family and many friends, and we would swim together through the warm water and play and sing all day. We liked to jump in the air and dive to the bottom of the sea. We would swim as fast and as far as we could and then race back home. And it was a lot of fun. But when the human fishes came in their boats and cast their nets, fewer fish were left for us to eat. And so there were fewer of us as well. Now, there are only around 60 Maui dolphins left in the whole entire world. And that might sound like a lot of dolphins, but think about it like this. What if you went to school one day and none of the teachers came to teach? What if none of your friends came to learn and play with you? It would probably be very lonely. Well, that is what it is like for me. One day, all of my friends vanished and I was all alone. Now, we have many natural enemies in the wild, but our most dangerous enemy is the fishing nets left behind by irresponsible human fishers. And sometimes, when humans go fishing, they use special nets called gill nets. And these nets are big and heavy. They are supposed to be for catching codfish, but dolphins and sea turtles can get stuck in them too. And when that happens, it is scary. And I don't like being scared. Even though we live in the ocean, we are not fish. Can you take a deep breath? Hold it for as long as you can. How does that feel? Well, just like you, we are mammals and we need to breathe air. But since we live beneath the water, we have to swim up to the surface to breathe. And we can hold our breath for 4 to 5 minutes. But after that, we have to go up to catch our breath. We try to avoid tangling up in nets, but seeing all those fish trapped is tempting when you're hungry. Sometimes accidents happen and we need help. Help! I'm stuck. Now we need your help. Even though we're small, we significantly impact the earth and its oceans. And today, scientists called cetologists study cetaceans like me and the environment we live in. And this means they want to learn everything they can about whales, dolphins, and porpoises. Organizations like the New Zealand Whale and Dolphin Trust are studying how it is best to help me and my family. Now, if scientists can convince fishermen to stop fishing in the areas that we call home, fewer fishing net accidents would happen. Now there would be more fish for everyone, and we could swim and hunt safely with our families. All it would take is for fishers to put their nets further from the coast, roughly 100 meters to be safe. But this is not the only danger that we face from humans. Now, there is a lot of pollution in the ocean every day. Hundreds of plastic bags, bottles, and trash are tossed into the sea, where fish, sea turtles, and dolphins like myself ingest them by accident. It makes our stomachs hurt, and we can become very sick. And after a while, our tummies hurt so badly that we cannot swim, eat, sing, or play. It makes me sad to see my family and friends not feeling like themselves. But guess what? You can help scientists make changes by being a friend of the Maui Dolphins, the oceans, and the earth. How can you help? You can help in so many ways. You can help by remembering to recycle your trash, by separating your plastics, metals, and paper from each other. You can be sure that they'll make their way to the appropriate recycling plants and not in the ocean. Now, you can also help by speaking up when you see your friends and family members or classmates forgetting to recycle or throwing trash on the ground. By gently reminding others that our planet needs us, you can instill good habits in yourself and others. You can help by shopping with a reusable grocery bag instead of using plastic bags. Reusable bags can be used over and over again. Plus, you can find them with fun designs printed on the outside. Now, how cool is that? Choosing a reusable bag means less plastic waste will be left behind, where it can end up in the ocean. You can write to New Zealand's Prime Minister if you are a Kiwi, or if you live in the United States, contact the White House and other people in the government responsible for making important decisions regarding the ocean. Now, the more they see how many people are concerned about us, the more likely they will take action locally and globally. Oh, and you can help by volunteering to clean up your school, street, local park, or pick up at the beach. Invite your family and friends to join in. With so many hands offering to help, you can clean up this place in no time at all. Many creatures live here, so we have to take responsibility for the earth and keep the earth clean to lead healthy, happy, and fulfilling lives. With everyone's help, we can do it. Now, by doing all these things, you're a good friend to the Maui Dolphins and our planet. And because even though the earth looks big, it is pretty small. There's only so much room for all of us. My name is Popoto, the Maui Dolphin of New Zealand, and I hope to make a lot of friends like you. I am so happy to have met you, and I know that with your help, our ocean homes will be safe again, and my family will continue to grow. I might be small, but I'm no less important than anyone else. Kakira no. Goodbye. Wow, what a remarkable story. Now, boys and girls, let's go over a few facts about the Maui dolphin. Their size, 1.5 meters, and the weight, 50 kilos. Pretty big. Now, what kind of food do they eat? Their diet includes crab, squid, and codfish. And what about their habitat? Where do they live? They live in the North Island of New Zealand. And what is their current status? Well, they're critically endangered. Thank you so much for joining us again for this remarkable story time. We thank you for being here. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We'll see you soon.